Hey, what's up guys? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope you're all doing good. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yeah, we are leaving home. We are heading somewhere. A friend of mine gave me some fertilizer. Let me call it compost manure. Yeah, from these cows that are just tied here. So we are going to get... Nakuja? Endo wage nakuja? Yeah, that is Mr. Liam. Nakuja means I'm coming. And also guys, we have the red ants. The red ants have become a very big challenge in our place here, especially during this rainy season. Yeah, so we are heading somewhere not far from home. Narudi. Aya kuja. Yeah, not far from home. So Liam wants to accompany us. I don't know if he will manage this road. Ngoja kuja. Yeah, so he wants to join us. You know, he loves so much outdoor activities. But anyway guys, I hope all is well on your end. On our end here, we really thank God. The rains are here. Most of the people who planted maize, they're really doing so good. Yeah, this is weeding season. I think this person here planted a bit late. Yeah, so they're supposed to do the first weeding and also add some manure. Yeah, but for us, we are going to get compost manure from the cows. It's somewhere here. Yeah, so we are going to dig somewhere here, and at least there is the poa sana. Niko busy hapa. Nisaidie kama rafiki basi. Kama rafiki leo. Yeah. Ukisikia kama rafiki. Yeah, I want to dig some compost manure here. Nasimama huko juu ni hapa. Mama hapa. Hapo. Yeah? Yeah. Uko shimo? Usiingie ndani. Vipi? Unazunguka tu. Nataka tuchimbe hapa kambolea ya hiyo. Hiyo siko. Hiyo ni mbolea. Sana hii hapo chini hivi. Ona kwenda huko kwa manyasi. Hiyo. Yeah, we want to get some. Hiyo ndio imeiva. At least this one is the one that has really is mature. You know, like the manure from the cows, you have to keep it somewhere for some time, and then you can come and usiingie kwa shimo Liam. Yeah, also here there's a lot. All this that you're seeing here, all this is compost manure. So we are here, we are trying to refertilize or fertilize our shamba because the soil here is not so good, I can say, especially for green vegetables. So you have to keep on adding manure from time to time, especially this compost. This one is very good. So my friend here, at least they have cows. So usually every morning when they clean, they throw it here for it to decompose. Inaitwa mbolea. Mbolea. Sema hi guys.
Hi guys.
How are you?
How are you?
We are here.
Here.
We are getting manure. Yeah, we are getting some very good manure. Unfortunately, I did not come. And what Salimia? Here we'll get at least 2 to 3 wheelbarrows. Kini siko sawa. Sasa kama wheelbarrow 3. So to some homes they can sell this for you. But also if you have friends, they can decide to just give it for free. But this one is usually sold.
Medium cool.
Oi.
Hata iko hapo hivi.
All this is manure. Yeah. Very good for green vegetables. Umerudi? Kumeenda wapi? Huko. Peleke hii. Wapi nyingine mara moja. Yeah, so.
Hiyo acha nipeleke.
Oh. Utapita tu? Sila, acha tuende tu. Tumwage kwa shamba huko. Ama nikuvute? Yeah. That's why I even came with the rope. Yeah? Atapita. Pisha mbele. Pisha mbele, pisha mbele, pisha mbele usigonge. Kamba. Fanye nini? Ni mrefu. Ni mrefu. Takuangusha. Nikusaidia kidogo.
Nafanya ni kamba.
Alikuwa nataka tuvute lakini sasa ameenda hivyo hivyo. Twende. Tembea sasa. Yeah, so here we are guys. So this is we're coming live from a village called Nyabohanse village. Yeah, a small village found in the outskirts of let me say at the border of Kenya and Tanzania. So we are trying to refertilize our farm. It depends. Some lands you can find they're very good in vegetables. Even ours, it's not that bad. But again, since we are planting the green vegetables, we're also trying to like add more manure on the farm. So pole means sorry. So Liam just fell, but not that serious because he's pulling the rope. He's pulling the rope, so, and running also. Yes, so we're here. This is home. Yeah. Usifunge. You see the way this is very black. Baby. Geuke hivi pite reverse. Acha Liam atakuwa wheelbarrow atakuangusha. Acha. Unavuta tu nyuma. Hivyo.
Kamba.
Eh?
Kavuta nini kamba?
Hatuvuti kitu. Hatuvuti kitu. Hatuvuti. So we are going in our small outdoor kitchen that we have here. We want to go and add this, and also apart from that, we've been planting grass a lot. Yeah, we've been doing uoge sasa. Wende uoge. Yeah, Liam wants to go and take shower. Hey, hapo ni parefu. Liam, pisha kidogo baba. Hapo itapita kweli. Liam, nataka uoge. Ndio wai uoge. Kini hapa ni padogo. Kubana kwa Ndio inue juu. Masiafu yananiuma. The red, Liam, endo oge baba. Oge la kukuja. Guys, the turkey that we brought the other day. You can see how big it's becoming. And also, since our chicken were eating a lot of the eggs, and also since we don't have the dogs at the moment, I'm now using this house. Meanwhile, before we get maybe some other dogs, I want our turkey to start laying from in here. Yeah. I love turkeys. Ungeanzia huko mwisho kwa zile sukuma. Sukuma unajua ndio ziko na shida sana. Tuweke sukuma kwa hiyo. I want to start at least from the end. If we go like 3 wheelbarrows. Oh, itapita. Nikulete ile ndoo. Chini yako wapi kale kando? Ama imwage hapa. Ana rudi imwage hapa. Tuende ingine. We had some here also, but this one is from the rabbits and the chicken. We are still waiting for it to like ferment, and then now we can transfer it to the other part of the farm. But for now, what we are using is just from the cows that we've been given. At least that one, it's already mature. Yeah, it's weekend. Baby is here busy washing. Babe, how are you?
I'm good.
How is everything?
Everything is okay.
Yeah, the weather has changed today.
Yeah, the weather is bad, but at least right now, there's a little bit of sunshine. Yeah.
It's around 3 p.m. Actually, today it was raining up to around 2 midday. That's when at least it stopped.
Yeah.
So now at least we are seeing some changes in the weather. How is everything?
Everything is alright. I'm washing some few clothes here, which remained yesterday. Yeah. Right. So can go and check me out, Miss Flesh. I will appreciate so much. Yeah,
she's Miss Flesh. Also has a YouTube channel. You can go support her, subscribe to her amazing channel. Yeah, let's get her to 20k. So we're going for the second trip of the manure. So this is purely from the cows. I think this is much better compared to the other types of fertilizer, because we still have the ones that you can buy maybe at the shops, but those ones are not so much like long lasting. Every season you have to top dress, but this one at least it's the most pure, especially if you get the ones from maybe chicken. You also get maybe the one from rabbits also have good. If you get also from the goats, and also from the cows. So the one that we are getting here, my friend has cows, just 2 of them. So at least he allowed me to go and get just a few wheelbarrows, maybe like 2-3. I think we'll get around 3, and then at least we can spread. Because sometimes I used to buy from neighboring homes, but at least he told me, no problem, you can come and get a few wheelbarrows so that you can use, because also the cows every day they keep adding like more manure. So I don't know, guys, how do you fertilize your pieces of land? Actually, I saw somewhere also like there's this type of manure being sold in shop. It looks like sand somehow, but here mostly you get the, I don't know how to describe it. We have a different type of manure, especially from the shops, which is a bit different. So mostly, if you are very lucky, at least to get this, it's one of the best. So we'll be going for around maybe 2. Unaangalia mahindi? Yes.
kijana sana.
Acha hata kijana apige kidogo.
Hiyo uko chonjo nayo.
Uko fiti kabisa?
Niko chonjo bro.
How are you?
I'm very fine my brother.
Yes, how is everything?
Everything is good.
Yeah, usichote mchanga sana. Liam. Unapita hapo. Uogope shimo. Usiende kuchota. Utaharibu. Usichote. Usichimbe kitu.
Hii kwa sasa kwa hapo hizo mbele.
Hapo hizo.
Kuna hiyo mbele hapo.
Tusiwe mali zetu tuchote kitu.
Chota mbele hapo. Hii katazwani.
Nyie mnaga mboga?
Mboga.
Nyie mnaiweka. Ndio mmezipanda. Yeah, they just planted also here some green vegetables. So we leave some for them so that they can also. Usiache mchanga. Sio. Wacha li. Usiweke mchanga baba. Wacha. Liam. Usiweke mchanga. Liam came with his own spade. Ya chini hiyo ndio imeiva hii. Ya chini. Hiyo. Yeah. The one below is the most. And if you find like this, these are the most. Hiyo iko sawa hiyo. Tunaenda kuweka tu kwa shamba direct. Yeah, this one is the best. Kwa shamba. Oh. Kini hii chomangi mboga hii. It's very healthy. Very, 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 very. Yeah. You're busy? Yeah, he's very busy. Chunga shimo. Usiingie kwa shimo. Sasa vuta koleo ikurushe kwenda kwa shimo. Hapo ndani. Hey.
Kuna shimo.
Ugopi shimo. Ugopi. The healthier it is, the more you find like small living things in here. So these are the ones that help with the decomposition process. Poa sana. Kuchonjo. Labda ni madiri anakuitia, huwezi jua. Madiri gani bana? Sina. Maana leo tumeamua tukuja wenyewe. Kini ni kidogo, ni kazi ndogo.
Ni kijana anafaa kwa mchangamkia sirari huko sana na kuroa. Vinono. Anafanya kazi. Mtu anafanya kazi.
Naona mimi ninarara kule
sikungore.
Huyu hawezi.
Busy kwa.
Yeah, man, anakuanga busy. Huyu hapendi mchezo. Well, so back home, I'm also trying to get rid of most of the places that have mud. Babe, should we plant grass also here?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
We can plant? Yeah. Yeah, I think also this place, if we plant grass, it will come out nicely, and maybe some tree. Or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be nice.
Yeah, because I'm trying to get rid of all the muddy areas in the compound here, so that maybe in the near future we only have like grass and maybe like concrete parts. Yeah, because you can see like they really make the cabros dirty. And also when it's bare like this, I've realized that there is like excessive flow of water. Because if you look at this place, it no longer holds water. It used to be, it used to have a lot of mud, but now you can see it's really turning out nicely. Yeah, and I wish that tree did not die, because that tree is very, very beautiful.
Which one?
This one, You've never seen it?
Oh, I've seen it, but this one is okay.
Yeah, there were 2. Yeah, so I had planted 2. I bought 2. So the other one I planted there, some termites ate. But I really wished like they survived, both of them. Yeah, because this place, I know in the next few maybe months, it will really transform a lot. Like it will not be this way, because the grass now will grow. Or I can plant the trees that we have at the gate there.
Where?
Like those type.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. Or which one do you prefer? Maybe this place.
I prefer this type.
Yeah, this type. So I can go and get maybe or a palm tree.
Yeah, even a palm tree would work.
Yeah. But unfortunately for palm trees, like they love going in pairs. Even this tree. Like if you plant, for example, one palm here.
Maybe you can add
I add this type, yeah?
yeah, add another one.
I can get one like this. Because this is temporary. This one will not be here like for long. Yeah, because it keeps drying. So I think I'll get one like this. I add here. And then someone also was giving me the suggestion of adding more palm trees. You remember like your home, how your mom has arranged them.
She has
Yeah, at Miss Flair's home, the mom has arranged.
She has like 20.
Yeah, like 20 palms.
20.
Yeah, you know, right now you might.
And the good thing,
Yeah.
like I love the way she
In
planted like,
one line.
In one, like you see the walkway.
Yeah, the
towards
walkway.
the gate.
Yeah.
Planted them this side.
Yeah.
But then she planted them with style.
Yeah.
She planted them going towards the gate.
And left
And also up
the
here,
driveway.
she has planted the ones in front of the house and also that side.
Around the house.
Yeah, so it's like it went this way.
Yeah.
And also this front of the house, she planted the ones like a T-shape.
Yeah, even me, I wish I knew like earlier. I think I would have gone for palm trees. They're a bit expensive, especially at the beginning when you're buying them. But later on, like they really transform your home. It becomes like a small palace. But I think we still have time. I don't know the name of this palm. This one. No, this one grows like a bush. Yeah, this one, you see? It's not one. So I don't know. Also, I don't know if we are supposed to remove like the suckers or we just leave it, because I'm seeing this one now is trying to go up. So I don't know if we are supposed to remove the rest or it just grows.
I think it looks just perfect.
Yeah, this way.
Maybe you trim the.
Yeah, we
just
remove
the down one.
Yeah. Do you know where the trimmer is? I think we'll find it. Yeah, we used to have the scissors for trimming. That's what you used to cut these ones with. But for now, we are really trying our best to plant like grass all over, so that in the near future also, if we leave the chicken even out, they will be having like enough spaces. And also, you know, we have some good news. I found a neighbor up there. He has very young puppies. I've paid a deposit for one, but it will come very late.
Which puppies? Which type?
I'm trying to change. I don't know if I should go for Boabel. Do you love Boabel? Like the one Chef Matiko has. Imagine it's not a bad dog.
I don't love them. I love the German. I love the German Shepherd.
The German Shepherd. Imagine
Even
the home we went to. I think dogs, what I've come to realize is if you lock them in so much.
Sami, kuna maji hapo inapoa, chukua liamu muogesha.
If you lock them
vizuri na wewe uoge.
Yeah, if you lock them in so much, no matter the breed. You see, a good thing with the ones that we had, we used to leave them like in the compound here. They run, they know each other.
Yeah, but I love.
They're not bad.
I loved ours.
You love even me.
I loved like that person is really enjoying wherever he is.
Yeah. I hope also they did not separate them. Yeah.
The most important thing, they will still remain our dogs.
Yeah.
I know deep down where they are,
they miss us.
They will still be our dogs.
Because for sure we kept them like kids.
Like kids. I remember you used to love them.
I loved them.
Like Nasto,
so
you used to wash them.
Yeah.
Like, you really
remember
really
even you,
those dogs.
especially at the beginning, you know, Miss Flair I think she was not used to dogs so much. You remember even at the beginning when you used to find me washing them.
Yeah.
You're saying, how do you wash the dogs
Okay,
like
with
this?
me,
Yeah.
you know, there are some pets which it's normally men who love, like dogs.
Yeah.
And with me, I love dogs because they are for security. They really make our home secure.
Yeah.
Like, and also I love the fact that they are there. You know, when you just seeing your dogs.
Yeah, like now, for example, maybe a weather like this,
They
you just let them just to walk around.
I really miss them.
Yeah, we will miss them for.
I really miss them.
Yeah.
But even if I wasn't really that close to them, I love them. And I saw anyway, I really love those dogs. But anyway, where they are, I hope they are doing good.
Yeah.
And maybe if you're watching this video and it's you, take care of those dogs, because
for sure,
don't let them be thin. You see how when you stole them, they were very healthy.
Yeah.
They were in very good shape. They were doing so good. So try to keep up.
Yeah, and also,
Because
you know, dog keeping is not like anybody's job.
Yeah.
You have to love your dog. Sometimes, you know, even I go to some home, maybe they have
And
like,
Sami.
yeah.
And umlete atakuja.
Yeah, for example, you find them, maybe they have like a cat or a dog, and they don't give it food. So if you have to keep maybe a pet,
You know,
trust me, you have
before,
to give it food.
Before, even right now, I don't know, like I've how can I say? I've remembered them, or how am I supposed to say? And I'm feeling sad already.
Yeah.
And before, at least we kind of moved on. And I remember the only person who made me at least just to forget about them was my mother-in-law.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually she called us. We told her the news. And she was like, you will just get another one. Dogs are not like human beings. You can replace them. And actually I tried motivating myself with time, and I even told Nasto, dogs are not like a human being. You know, you cannot replace a human being. But for dogs, you can even replace them and even get more, a better one.
Yeah, you know, even that day, you know, I was telling her, I got them when they were very young.
Yeah.
I kept them. Now that they are mature is when now maybe someone comes to steal. So she told me that, you know, even human beings, you can give birth to a kid, you take them to university, they are finished immediately, maybe they get maybe a job somewhere, maybe something happens to them, so you don't have to, you just move on with life.
You don't have to stress,
for sure.
And also this life life is too short to be worried or to be stressed. You just have to live your life, a very happy life, because that's how life is supposed to be. But meanwhile, we are so grateful for everyone which are still reaching out. We are so grateful. And also to the people who still think that we are lying. Even if we are lying, they are still our dogs. Even if we lied, they are still our dogs. But as I always say, we cannot lie about something like that. It was us who came out to talk about our dogs, and still it is us who still decides whether to continue talking about it or not to continue or not to stop talking about it. But the most important thing, those are our dogs. Those were our dogs.
And also maybe, as Miss Flair said, in case maybe you're watching this video, and because I know definitely the person who took them, they know that Nasto is a YouTuber maybe. So in case you watch this, kindly take good care of them. Just be friendly, because they were one of the best that's
animals. The only thing we can say. That's the only thing we can tell you. Take care of them, because you know, people know how to twist things out there. They will now start saying, oh, if there were, why are you wishing the dog? So what are you expecting us to say? We are just hoping, we are just wishing them
all the best.
Only God knows. And the hatred, only God knows anyway. You know, Nasto doesn't tell us
what is getting sad. You know, you're getting emotional.
I'm so emotional because it hurts me. What people still talks like. Okay,
I think we have to forget about the issue.
With me, it has to hurt
also
me.
The people who talk ill.
It hurts me.
Let's just move on.
Maybe that's what they want. Maybe they are happy seeing Miss Flair unhappy. But with me, I'm a strong person. I know how to also control my emotions. But it really pains us that we had to lose our good our good dogs. Let me just say. And the worst thing, instead of people at least sharing it
help
with
Liam
us.
to take shower.
They are kind of now bringing a lot of issues. They are our dogs, even
Yeah.
if we stole them. They are our dogs.
Okay,
So
sorry, babe.
what's wrong now? Even if we stole them or not, they are
Yeah.
still our dogs. So how is that your business?
Yeah.
Maybe look for your own and do your own business somewhere.
Okay,
Stop
thank you.
engaging in our business. Those are still our dogs.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. You know, she always gets emotional when I bring that story up. But that was not like my intention. You know, I try to calm her down from time to time. I know all will be well. All will be well. And yeah, even if we maybe like replace them, we will always like treasure them. Yeah, they will always leave a very big mark in our life. Yeah, so this is what we are doing at the moment. We are trying to fertilize this area, the whole shamba actually. And right now I can see like a lot of changes. There's so much changes in our home. And for the past like 3-4 days we've been planting flowers, but unfortunately the 250 pieces that I bought could not complete this other side. So maybe tomorrow I'll go get more and plant up to the other end. You can see we are really trying our best to transform. I know there's this stagnant water remaining here, but we are working on it. We are really working on it slowly, because the home is also a bit big, so it needs like it needs a lot. It needs a lot of time, a lot of attention. So now what we are trying to focus on, because the rains are here, we're also trying to plant more grass. Yeah, more grass everywhere. You see, like today we were supposed to have a mason who was supposed to come and maybe build something here, so that we can have like a uniform part, not just planting grass anyhow. So nikuvutie, yeah, amuda bita. I think this is the last wheelbarrow. The ground is a bit soft. Yeah, so this whole area here we are planting grass all over. We want the home to have a very different look, because the more it rains, the more I see like a lot of mud here and there. Yeah, so today the mason was supposed to come, because I've been saying that we need plastering here, and unfortunately every day he keeps promising. He's the one who has been doing like this, so I don't want to bring like another person to come again and do, because he does his job very perfect. So just want some clean job. That's why I just have to be a bit patient with him. So he'll do for us plastering here, because I realized plastering is much more better than just leaving it this way. So we use waterproof plastering. At least it keeps drying. Yeah, so this is just how we get our grass, just from the ones around our home. So we keep them and then we plant them just here. I know in the next maybe 2-3 months, especially for grass, you don't have to say that maybe I'll wait. No, just start planting in your home. In a few months time, you'll find your whole compound green, just like this place. I remember we planted this place like 2 times. The first time we planted, the grass dried. Then again we started. Now you can see the difference. It has become like a good carpet. So here, this is Yeyo's work. Actually, it was Yeyo who planted this place. It used to be very bad. When it used to rain, like a lot of mud used to stay here. But also this place I'm planning to build a good shade. End month I'll get a few trees. We build something like a small, I don't know if it's called a gazebo or what. Yeah, very nice. Just a small sitting area, so that we can be resting under the grass and maybe plant some more trees. Like I want to add this, as I've said earlier. Yeah, so it's rainy season also. That's why you're seeing this ladder here. Yeah. So yeah. So we are still waterproofing our roof. So for the new subscribers, yeah, our house is actually a hidden roof, and hidden roofs mostly during the rainy season, that's when you'll start to see whether they were done in a good way or otherwise. I remember, especially for those who have been traveling with us maybe through this YouTube journey, this was among the most challenging houses that we have, because it used to really leak a lot. And for those who are still planning on maybe building hidden roofs, they're not bad houses, but if you get maybe someone who doesn't really know what they're doing, then they can put you in a very big mess. Maybe lose a lot of finances trying to maybe do some repairs. But for now, our house is not leaking anymore. These ones, we were just trying to replace the iron sheet. I don't know how it's called, the one that you put on the nails, because it used to have black, this one. But then we realized that during the rainy season, the sunny season, it keeps peeling off, like it dries and becomes something hard. So those particles used to go in our tank, so we are trying to replace them with just silicone. This is just normal silicone, and you can see right now it's very dry. This one doesn't easily come out. So it's not about leakages, it's just trying to seal the nails. Yeah, because we had a few nails that had issues during some past time when we were building, when we were trying to fix the leaking problem. So I just decided to seal all the nails. It's not that maybe all the nails had a problem, it's just a few, maybe like 3-4. And then I decided, oh, why not? Let me just seal everything so that we avoid maybe future problems that can be brought through this. So let's go add manure. I see John trying his best there. Hey, Kiri has even followed me up here. So this is the view. It's actually very beautiful. I can't wait for these flowers here to grow. The home will become very, very amazing. Yeah, so we are trying to plant more, and I'm also planning on, like, palm trees are in my mind. I even received a call yesterday that said, hey Nasto, you know what, if you plant like more palm trees at your home, you will see how beautiful your place will be. Yeah, so I'm taking that idea into consideration. Actually, this ladder is not so good. It's not really that strong because of the rains, so I have to be very careful with it. I also want to see how Kiri gets down. Yeah. He's our Mr. Magic. Wow. Yeah, I also love the fact that I was not so much of a flower person. Mostly I try huge plants, like maybe trees. So, but these days I'm also turning into a flower person. I'm not that perfect in planting them, but we are really trying. Gat Kwame, how are you?
I'm fine.
You're washing the carpet?
Yes. Hi guys.
Yes.
My name is Gat Kwame.
Yes.
I'm here to wash what? Carpet.
Carpet.
Yes, yes.
How is your Sunday?
My Sunday is good.
Yes.
But I'm what?
You are? You are?
I'm hungry.
So you got to eat. Hungry and
I'm
you are
busy with-
hungry and you are having a plate of rice.
Yes. No, not I'm hungry.
Yes.
I'm hungry with dogs, yani. Umbo zimepanda.
Oh, she means she's angry. Sema angry.
I'm angry with
Not
dogs.
hungry.
Hey, because of our dogs.
Yeah, they were stolen.
Yes.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yes.
Tapata tu zingine usijali.
Ay.
Yeah, I know. I thought she was saying she's hungry, but what she meant is she's angry. Yeah. She's angry because we lost our dogs. It's unfortunate. So let's see how the process of manure is going on. So this is the best way to fertilize your land, actually. Best way. Yeah. So this is the manure. You can see it's very black compared to our soil. Our soil is somehow brown, but this one will really help a lot. So we are putting it on the kales. Hivyo ni sawa. Ukuna mwagia hata kwa sukuma. Ukuna mwaga hata kwa mizizi. Yeah. It really needs to be close to the kales also. Yes. But also during the weeding process, we'll turn, maybe after a few weeks, we'll turn the soil, and then this place will really transform. Yeah, so this is our small kitchen garden. This is kales. Some people call them collards. Right now they are very, very good, very clean, no pests. You can see. Yeah, even the other side is very clean. This is how to check on the healthiness of your kale. So we're trying. It took us a bit of a time to transform them into this, but for now what we are targeting is the suckers mostly. So we are giving them time, these ones, to mature, and then now we can transfer the kales even more and have more. See, all these are suckers. So we're just giving them a bit of time to mature, and then now we can transfer. The other ones that we planted some time back, they are ready. You see this? I removed them from that place. So in a few weeks time, they'll be much ready. You see, these ones have already caught. That's the beauty of this type of kales. You don't have to be going to the store every now and then to get seeds. Just your suckers, you cut them, you transfer. Yeah, you can just have a few, maybe like even 10, 20. Within no time, your whole farm will have yeah. So this is green vegetables part, these ones. So these are kunde. Here we also have the black nightshades, and also we have the spider plants, just small ones. So I think we overpopulation. I think we poured most seeds in one area, but this one in a few days time, maybe a week, maybe 3-4 days, you'll see them very big. These ones, they grow night and day. Yeah, just a few days, you'll be surprised they're very big. Yeah, we are planning to go out with our family. Want to go and enjoy some small nyama choma. My wife has been craving for nyama choma, so we want everyone to prepare. We also have our nieces. I don't know if they are coming, but they were supposed to arrive. So we are going out because today is also Sunday. Want to go and enjoy just a bit of outing, at least away from home. Yeah, so let's quickly prepare, and then you join us as we go for our small trip out of our home. Well, change of plans. We want to plant more grass. Yeah, because we had more guests than maybe we had expected. So they're indoor. We're making some coffee. Yeah, making some coffee for the guests. So meanwhile, I can still continue planting our grass. So I'm trying to look for the best ones to grow. These ones. Yeah, this is just how we get. This is just the best to transfer and plant them. These long vines. These ones easily grow. Very easy. So this is like our small nursery, yeah, of grass. Even in my previous video, I was trying to advise people who like want to plant grass their place, but maybe they have a low budget. Yeah, you can just start with a few wheelbarrows. If you get maybe a friend gives you like one wheelbarrow, you don't need to buy a lot. You see, for example, this, if someone comes for them at my place, I give you all this. I give you this, you get, you go, you plant maybe somewhere. So after a few months, you just transfer now slowly. Yeah, you see all this, if you plant, very easy to grow. Very, very easy. I think this will be enough. You can see the way this place has totally transformed. So the other day was also, because we had some bricks here, so this place had not been grown, but you can see the way it's taking shape. So for the palm, I think I'll get a few also. I'll put one here and one maybe where we have this rose flower, and maybe transfer the rose flower to another place. Yeah, so as you enter our home, you're also welcomed by some nice palm tree. Unfortunately for this, this one I did not really plan to plant it here. I just planted for the sake, because when we got this piece of land, there used to be another like the indigenous palm. So when it was cut, I replaced it with this. So I wish I knew I had, maybe if I knew earlier, I would have planted it a much better place. So we are still going on with also slashing. This grass is very tough. It's one of the toughest grass to plant. But also a good thing about this, it's not usually like destroyed by termites. Yeah. So let's finish up this place. These tall ones are the best, very easy, because they don't need like a lot of energy. So just put one vine tall and it goes a long way. just like that, and you're good to go. See? Hata huko juu tutapanda. Naona huko ulikuwa unapikia umbwa. Huko nyuma. Hapo penye ulikuwa unapikia umbwa. Hata hapo tutapanda. Jambo. Kama tutafuta zingine. Itakuwa imeshika. Yeah. So I'm trying to tell him the place we used to cook for the dogs. I also want to plant that area, grass. Yeah. So that at least we reduce the mud areas in our home. So this grass is very simple to plant, especially during the rainy season. The ground is usually like very soft. So we just plant, maybe water for maybe 1 day, 2 days, and then now you leave the rain to do the rest. Yeah, just like that, you see. So just plant your grass just slowly. Within a few weeks, you'll start to see now the amazing transformation. So nothing good comes easy. If you want a good home, then you have to work very hard. Yeah. If you want a good home, you have to really work hard to try and get things the way you want them. Eti? Kwako mbali.
Hata una support eti mbali hapa. Yeye mwenyewe hapo juu anajua hapo kwa Maro. Sio tu njia kwenda kuzaa. Siku moja hata nyinyi kuja kikosi kimekuja huko kwa.
Ile jembe iko wapi? To finish up this whole place. Niga? Pika chai. Wanasema mnapika? Oh, mnapika popcorn. Pokea mzigo. Boda.
Sehemu gani wanasema? Huko kwa nyuma kabisa.
Penye ulikuwa unapikianga umbo huko.
Oh.
Huko penye unapikianga umbo.
Kifa mtakuja tu. Karibu najifanya mkosea.
love the turkey so much. Yeah, so we are almost done. We're almost done with this place. It doesn't really look, but I know it's taking shape. Yeah, it looks like this. So the main reason also why we are planting more grass. So this is our hanging area. So you see, like our shoes, they get a lot of mud when walking around. So I'm trying like to finish, like to completely do away with muddy areas. The only place that maybe is going to remain is the front area, but I know like one day I'm done like with the main house here. Yeah, so the other areas that will remain now will put like maybe concrete, the ballast and the pavers. Yeah, but for now the areas where we are not working on, those are the places that I will just be planting grass. So I want our beautiful house here to be surrounded with nature, all of it. Yeah, so once like you climb the cabros, so no stepping on mud. So that's why I'm trying to really like finish everything. You see, so we're going to make another straight line here up to the end and plant, make sure that also this place has grass so that it can go in line with this. So it will, when the mason comes, we'll tell him now to build a straight line up to the top so that this whole place can have you see the way it's turning, it's becoming green. Yeah, slowly transforming our home into an amazing space. Yeah, so let's go check who is in here, because we have guests. I think they are making some popcorns. Yeah, so I don't know, my hands are a bit dirty, but I don't know who has dug. Oh, it's the wheelbarrow. Yeah, so see also this place we planted yesterday, so you can see the transformation is taking shape. So there's a bit of noise in because we have a lot of guests at our place. Yeah. So because also we have young kids, no need of showing them on video, but that is our other family from Nyabohanse. Today they paid us a visit. It's Sunday. Yeah, you know Sundays are for mostly family days. Yeah, so I'm excited to just see them here, because we used to live with my sister at our old home before we left and moved to this place. So I know they really miss us, and also sometimes we miss them so much because we were like one family. But also, you know, as life goes on, people move out and maybe move to different places. Yeah, so from time to time, sometimes we go up there, sometimes also they come and visit us. Wow, our maize also. Yeah, so for those who think that Nasto is not a farmer, I'm also a small scale farmer. If you come, trust me, you won't miss some maize. Maybe in the next maybe 2 months, we'll be having maize all grown here. This is natural maize. Yeah, because this place was a bit vacant, so we decided to plant some maize, and also we brought in yams. Yeah, we also have yams. So Nasto is an all-time farmer. I brought in some around 6 yams. Yeah, you can see. So these are yams. We also want to try and see whether they can also do good in a place where it's not like swampy or something. Yeah, so we've started yam farming. I think after the maize, this area here, I will put yams. The whole of this place, I will just put yams. Yeah, because they are very healthy also for breakfast. It's not a small place, you see. So when you'll be coming to a home, expect to see animals, expect to see greens, yeah, all sorts of vegetation. We'll be having them at our place. Yeah, I think yam farming also, I can try it this place. I know during the dry season we'll suffer, but yeah, God will be on our side and ensure that maybe they grow. All right, guys, so thank you for being with us. Just a chill Sunday. I hope all is well on your end, and if you've managed to watch the video till this point, kindly hit the subscribe button. Let's get to 40k subscribers. Yeah, we are still doing more cleaning. It looks a bit dirty. It's because we were doing some slashing and also uprooting of the grass to plant inside. So guys, bye bye. I will be seeing you in our next video.